Oni here with another beginner build. This build is a very simple one. It's serving two purposes. The main idea is to recreate the Great Hall. So we have a Great Hall, and when you build your Great Hall, when you're exiting the early game, you want it to be close to your food source. I have our main food down here in this kitchen right here, which is operating. So dupes can easily grab stuff from the kitchen and come up here and call it a day. I might put a fridge up here so they could just boop and go, like boop, go. But I don't have it quite set up for something like that yet. Now, the secondary function of this thing is a hallway. Now, why do we need hallways in Oni? What does that even mean? Well, vertical bases are some of the best that you can do because it creates this access to every single little thing. But occasionally you need to move horizontally. And for your dupes, that can be a little bit slower. Usually you want to have them slide down the fire pole very efficiently, and then later you get better ladders that they can climb up better. But sometimes you just need to go left to right. And the fastest way to do that is to create something that I've created here. So this Great Hall is serving as both a hallway for our rancher to come do ranching duties, as well as for dupes to come and access these closets as a sort of additional storage. So let me walk you through all the layers so you can see what's going on. You can see we are breathable enough in this area. I would say very breathable. This could be better. I usually like to have this around 2,000 in general, but I have not gone through and built the oxygen thing. Okay, so our power, what's running in here? Well, it's just lights. We have lights. So the lights increase the speed of the dupes. So that is why we have these all plugged in. Now, the potential load of here is high. However, these lights are almost always off unless someone is running through. So having them all on a potential load wire is okay. Likewise, all of these things except for this that are on this line are okay. Now, if you run into an issue where your massage room, suddenly everyone gets stressed, that you're gonna have a bad time and you wanna fix that. Okay, next. Our heat is okay. We're blocked off efficiently. We're still cool in most areas, so we're doing fine. Don't care about this. However, just want to point out, before our Great Hall had a bucket of carbon dioxide, sort of like here, and that's where we were keeping our food. But now we have a fridge, so we're just using the fridge. There's better long-term storage for your food. You can put it into a cold zone or into a sterile atmosphere permanently. That is also cold, and that helps with your food. But we're just doing the fridge for now, keeping it simple. Okay, we don't have any water going through here. We still have some drainage that we'll need to clean up to make this more beautiful. All right, decor. You know I'm all about that decor. So we got maximum decor all the way through with just these statues and lights. These statues have just quite a range on them. I'm also going to be putting some paintings here. So it's going to be extreme decor for these guys in this space. Okay. Now, the Great Hall. How is this a Great Hall? Well, we have our mess tables, and we have a fancy decor item, and we have our recreation building. Our rec building is, of course, the wonderful water cooler. So this is my favorite to have in here. You can have anything in here, but I just like that they can go get their water in their Great Hall. I think that's fun. Here's our fancy decor items. These things, researched all the way so we can have masterpieces. All right, don't care about exosuits here. Automation, shipping, and let's see, I think I have a light overlay. Okay, so our lights. So our lights and our automation are tied together. So this is what makes it a great hallway to use for your dupes. Essentially, all this is doing is this dupe sensor is connected to the light. So if a dupe is under here, See? Then this triggers. So the dupe is standing here, this light is on. Dupe stands here, this light is on. And I did that so they could run through quickly. Now, you're gonna actually want to use metal tiles for the bottom. I didn't do that because I don't have enough metal, but that is the only thing you're gonna want to do in addition to what I've done. And then you also maybe skip the airflow tiles and just the airflow can come down elsewhere. So that's what makes it a nice clean hallway for them to run through and, you know, go about their business. And that's it. So thank you for watching, and tune in for another beginner build if you want, where, you know, maybe we'll do something else that's a little more crazy or more fun. Oh, also, I gotta mention this. You gotta have the diner drywall. You know, you gotta have the magma checkers. Look at this. It's like you're eating at a diner in the 1960s. That's the kind of life your dupes want to live. All right, goodbye. See you guys, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.